What's going on, everybody? It's your girl Casey. Welcome to Babycakes Oracle. Today we're going to find out what's about to happen unexpectedly. You have two options to choose from. We have group 1 and group 2. Pause the video if you need to, just select your pile, or you're more than welcome to choose more than one, and we'll get into it. Thank you. Welcome to your pile, group 1. We're going to find out what's about to happen unexpectedly. So if you chose the Page of Swords, this reading is for you. All right, so whatever's about to happen, I feel like you guys are going to be just feeling like you have to defend yourself or going to be vulnerable in this situation, because what I'm getting from her expression on her face, she's looking like she's kind of hurt or just feeling very vulnerable, or just having to, it didn't work out the way she thought it was going to work out. Okay, you don't have to be a female, but that's what I'm kind of picking up. All right, or you could also be, for some of you guys, dealing with someone who is also very immature, since we have the page here. Someone who's also a air sign. It could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. All right, next card we have is F the BS. All right, so you might be hanging out with somebody, getting high with somebody. It doesn't have to be a female, but you could be just chilling, you know? You guys spending time with each other, and maybe something kind of, they say something to you, since we have the Page of Swords here, or they kind of question you, or they just feel like she's trying to be nosy, be all up in her information. She's looking like, what? From the expression on her face. You know, like she said something that she wasn't really feeling, and she's like, huh? You know what I mean? That's what I'm kind of picking up from here too. Or you kind of sensed something. You picked it up. Low key as well. You recognize something. Most definitely. Because the Page of Swords is also about like questionings, you know, asking questions, and as well as communication. Maybe she said some shit that you didn't like, or he did. Okay? That kind of threw you for a loop, or you like, what? Or you just noticed, you picked up on. That's all. All right, the next card we have is someone just really doesn't give a F. Yeah. This person could be in this energy. Maybe it kind of shocked you. Or maybe it just kind of hurt you the way they kind of said something to you. All right. Or maybe you just kind of noticed they don't really care about you or something like that, okay? All right, this card also came out too, the Mud card. Yeah, this person could be just very much so just disgusting, or a dog, or just dirty, or someone who is just doesn't really truly care. Could be also someone very nasty, someone who is just don't give a F. You know, they just like, damn, they ain't really shit. Piece of shit. That's what I'm hearing too. All right, next card we have is the Test. Yeah, I just really feel like this person might try to test you when it comes to something. They might test you or see how far they can get away with you when it comes to whatever they say to you. But whatever it is, I feel like you're going to defend yourself, or you might be hurt by what they say. Okay, maybe you might try to play it off like you didn't really hear it or notice it. But yeah, it says, yeah, you're establishing boundaries, testing your limitations. How you resolve these conflicts will determine if you'll be able to stay together. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? So yeah, you might have to put your boundaries up. I'm definitely feeling when it comes to this particular person that you're dealing with. It doesn't have to, it could be a guy, it could be a friend, anybody like that. It could be another chick you hanging around with. All right. We also have the abandonment. Your person feels abandoned by you and not liking it. Yeah, maybe you might have to abandon this person somehow. Or they might do you this way unexpectedly. Because maybe you ain't trying to really hear what they saying, or you're not trying to give up something, you know what I mean? or you not trying to gossip about a particular person, or you just not trying to be involved with something that involves something that you're not really interested in. You know what I mean? You're not really interested in whatever this person is trying to do. Regardless, you're either going to abandon it or they're going to abandon you. And that's going to kind of be unexpected for you. They definitely going to be testing you. Next card we have is FWB. All right, which stands for friends with benefits. Yeah, look at that, you guys. Look, like they were chilling, hanging out, playing the game, or smoking, or whatever, just talking, maybe talking, doing, diving in other spiritual occult things, or whatever, just hanging out at the house, somebody's house. And it's a pumpkin here too, so it's definitely around this month for sure, this season. All right, so it's going to be happening very soon. Yeah, so this person could have been trying to, I don't know, could have been trying to get in your pants somehow. Get in your pants, or they just kind of like maybe said something to see how far they can get away, because maybe they wanted to get, that's all it is. Spirit coming through saying, you know, they might try to come at you a little aggressively, just kind of throw you off, and you're like, what are you doing? You know, that might happen unexpectedly. Or they might ask you, let's be friends with benefits. Maybe it might hurt you somehow. But regardless, this person is just, you know, they could care less about you. They only want one thing, and it could be basically that. Just a quick hookup. The last card we have is childhood. Yeah, this could be someone from your childhood. This could be an ex for some of you guys. Or this person is just very immature. This could be also a friend of yours that might come on to you. It could be a female, don't have to be. Because I have two girls here, but then it's also a guy and a female. So regardless, this person's going to see how far they can get away. And when you kind of stand your ground and hold up your boundaries, maybe they might, you know, either abandon you or try to turn things around, like as if you're the one with the issue or something like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, they might come off like a person who is also very innocent or playful, or, you know, cool to hang around with. But regardless, all they doing is just undressing you with their eyes and not really trying to hear what you have to say. All right, so regardless, group one, whatever's about to happen for you, stand your ground, make sure your boundaries are up, and that's just what it is. That's the truth, you know. You might have to just abandon this person or leave, or ask them to leave. And if it's an ex from the past trying to revisit you, they don't want nothing. All they want is benefits, or seeing what they can get out of you. And that's pretty much it. Okay, group one? All right, you guys take care. More. What's going on, group two? We are going to find out what is about to happen unexpectedly for you. So if you chose the Two of Swords, this reading is for you, okay? So when I'm looking at this card, I'm just really getting what's unexpectedly. You're going to have to make a decision very quickly, all right? This is going to require you to use your head and not your heart, okay? You're going to have to act ASAP. Because I feel like you're going to be dealing with somebody that might be kind of like thrown off, or just someone that was probably just holding you back in some way, okay? It could possibly be an air sign. It doesn't have to be, which is a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But this person that you're dealing with probably has you clouded or confused, or just is someone who has always been holding you back. All right, maybe they might try to pull some shit, which they are, obviously, unexpectedly. But you're going to have to take the blindfolds off your eye and act ASAP. So we also have the abuse card, all right? I don't know if they're going to try to put their hands on you somehow. Or you might find out something about this person unexpectedly. Or this is spirit coming through saying you might want to act to make a move ASAP, because this person is just a very toxic person that you're dealing with. All right. And you don't want them putting their hands on you, or it's going to just require, I'm really feeling like something's going to happen where it's going to require you to have bravery and courage. All right, so you also have the twin flame card, you know, but you don't have to go by twin flame. It could just be you dealing with somebody, all right, dealing with someone that you're involved with, okay, that you might have to check. But he looks like he's still, even though she checked him and she was very assertive and told him that maybe you didn't like something, or maybe it was something, he still looked like as if he's doesn't really care. He's still stuck on her, still stalking her, still obsessed with her somehow. Or switch the roles, okay? But regardless, behind that insecurity or vulnerability that he's trying to present, he's still very much so ignoring. Yeah, because he's holding a rose here. Very interesting. And then here's a man's hand covering her mouth with a rose here as well. Okay, you guys notice that? It's very interesting. So it's going to be something that you might have to pull yourself away from this person, because it might get to that point unexpectedly. All right, where he might try to throw you off guard somehow. And this is why Spirit is coming through, wanting you to act now before it gets to this point. All right, because she's got a black eye here. Somehow he sees you as this powerful being, this strong woman or man, and he wants to break you down somehow or dim that light. All right, next card we have is Turning Point. Wow, yeah, you see, this person is very toxic. She's looking kind of like as if he was kind of putting his hands on her. She's looking like kind of wore out as well. I'm not sure if you end up, because his shirt's off, you know what I mean? Maybe you're putting your clothes on, getting ready to leave, or some shit like that, and he kind of grabbed you or something like that, like as if he didn't want you to leave, because she's looking like she's checking him here as well. So regardless, you guys are going to reach some sort of turning point. It says you're realizing there's no easy way out of this karmic love, but you're beginning to take your power back. Yes, you're beginning to take your power back and make those long overdue changes. Yeah, you guys, Spirit is wanting you to make some changes when it comes to this person, wanting you to step up and take your power back. Because this person is going to try to hold you back, I'm telling you. They want you to feel like her, feel lost, feel confused. Obsession, exactly. Someone is so obsessed with you to the point where they cannot stop thinking about you. Yeah, this is the type of person where if they can't have you, they don't want no one else having you. All right, they're willing to go to great lengths to abuse, and hopefully nothing worse than that, because they are truly obsessed, but like a very toxic way. Like they don't want to see you with no one else. Okay. Spirit is saying use your intuition. Use your intuition. Think smart. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your angels. If you sense anything wrong about a particular person or a certain environment or a certain place or anything unusual about this person that you're dealing with, get the hell out of there. Get the hell out of there. All right, the last card we have is chess. Exactly. You guys see that? So be strategic, you guys. Start planning. Start planning. If you happen to be with this person already, start planning. It's not going to get better. All it's going to do is keep leading to you being in abusive relationships, dealing with this toxic person. It won't get better. And if you have kids or anything like that, then it'll lead to the kids, him putting his hands even on your children, if you have any. And if you don't, then it'll just be leading to, you or either one of those. Women can be just as abusive too. But yeah, Spirit is coming through, letting you know, look, they need you to be strategic. Make your plans, make your escape. Figure it out. Start thinking ahead. This person could be the type who is very manipulative. They might try to be very manipulative and use very much so manipulative tactics to get to you, which they probably have gotten to you a lot already, but things are going to, unexpectedly, and maybe, I don't know, he might put his hands on you somehow. Or worse. Okay. So you need to be thinking of a master plan, some sort of course of action. But regardless, there's going to be some sort of consequences when it comes to the actions of this person, how they've been treating you. Okay, group 2. Let's see, Holy Spirit, what is the karma for this person? What's the karma going to be for this person for group 2? Financial loss, all right? This person's going to receive some sort of bad luck, money going out, money theft, bill collector, or change of fortune. All right? So I'm not sure if this person was taking money from you or what, but somehow they're going to lose some money. It might require you too to, you might have to use what you got, use the money that you got to get the hell away from this person. You'll get it back. You'll get it back. All right, group 2, that's what it is. You guys take care. Mwah.